First night. It's late. The sky is black and the moon is high. There's a boiling breeze outside. My fan is on. It's too hot to have it off. My head hurts a little and my eyes are adjusting to me waking up. But I am also confused. Why am I awake? I look around, listening to me rustling of my hair against my pillow as I peer around. Is that a man in the corner? Second night. It's late again and I have woken up. My fan is on and the sky is dark again. It's cooler tonight, but I still like the fan on. The security of sound calms me. His shadow is back. He wears a top hat and a trench coat. What is he doing? I want to say hi, but my voice refuses to activate. I want to wave and see if he will wave back. If he does, fear will certainly take over. But I can't. I can't move at all. Third night. Maybe it's recurring sleep paralysis. I've had it before, but these nights feel different. My eyes darted around for him again. Where is he? Is he here? I hear him breathing next to me. I'm shaking in my frozen state. I'm scared to death. Am I going to die? There's a random man next to me, in the middle of the night, and I cannot scream for help. Please, somebody, anybody, help me. Fourth night. I woke up. The fan is off. I can't turn it back on. I can't move again. He is there, in front of me. He's nervous. So nervous. I can hear his breath shaking and see his eyes darting around the room, but he is fixated on the closed windows. I waited a few minutes and saw him lean through the windows. He didn't open them or anything. He literally phased through the glass, looking around outside, as if to wait for something or someone before going back and standing in front of me. Fifth night. I'm more used to his presence. He still frightens me slightly, but I am sure he doesn't want to hurt me. My fan is on again. The night is hot again. My covers are folded up beside my bed, and he is waiting again. What is he waiting for? Sixth night. I awake to a deep voice. Wake up. I do so, and see the shadow in front of my face. I can see the lack of details of his pitch-black face. I can see only his eyes, his empty, eternal eyes. Do not be afraid. I hear her crashing downstairs, followed by glass shattering, footsteps, and multiple voices. Let's make this quick and easy, the first one says. Oh my God, this is a home invasion. I can't run. I cannot move or anything in this thing is still in front of my face. He is frozen in place. I cannot hear his breathing anymore. It has turned into rhythmic growling and gurgling. I can hear the footsteps scattering up the stairs towards my room. I'm going to die. Please do not tonight. Not like this. He has moved his face away. He has taken his hat off and left it beside me. He turns to the source of the footsteps. He raises his arm and points to the clattering sounds. His hand is a claw of tendrils, wires of black skin twitching as his finger extends to a point. Suddenly, all I can hear is the fan, the sound growing louder and louder, and I pass out. Before I fall, I can briefly hear screaming, blood-curdling, painful screaming, and a shrilling repertoire of inhuman screams. 9:34 a.m. It's the following morning, and I've had to call the police. I woke up and was immediately met with the sudden urge of a headache. I tried to remember what happened hours before I passed out. What the hell happened last night? Was that a messed up nightmare? I asked myself. It had to have been a nightmare. It wasn't. I got up from my bed and peeked through the hallway. I almost threw up. 4 corpses, mutilated, missing limbs, missing faces, walls covered in blood. I called the police. Even though I was hesitant, I had no idea how I was going to tell the dispatcher about last night. But they knew what happened. They knew I passed out before the intruders were killed. I said I had no idea what killed them. They soon arrived at my house, and I told them my story. I don't know how to explain it, but when they arrived, I felt comfortable telling them what happened. They wrote stuff down in their notes as I explained in as much detail as I could, and before I knew it, they were gone. Usually when a murder in a house occurs, it takes a while, possibly days for the site to be cleaned up. But this was a mass murder, and it took minutes for my house to be pristine. I hesitantly made my way to my room and found nothing out of place. My fan was where it was, my desk, my computer, my folded-up covers. The only thing that was unusual was a large black top hat on my bed, beside the spot I sat. Out of curiosity, I picked it up and found it. The note read, "Be not afraid of me next time we meet." As I put the note down a final time hours later, I can hear the familiar breathing again.